All right, today's question is, are you protecting what God gave you or slowly handing it away? We're in Numbers chapter 36, and we're back with the daughters of Zelophehad, the same ones from Numbers 27, that hard name. Remember their daddy died with no sons, and they asked Moses for land so their father's name wouldn't vanish. Well, God said that they were right, and he gave them the land. Now here in chapter 36, a new issue arises. Verses 1 through 4, you see the tribe of Manasseh speaks up. So some leaders from the tribe of Manasseh, the girls' tribe, come to Moses and say, if these women marry outside their tribe, their land will transfer to another tribe through marriage, and our inheritance will shrink. They weren't mad at the girls, they were just thinking ahead. If each tribe was given land as a permanent inheritance and it started shifting around because of marriage laws, it'd all get tangled up. Sometimes protecting God's blessing means setting boundaries, not out of fear, but out of faithfulness. In verses 5 through 9, we see God gives the boundary. So Moses goes to the Lord, and God answers clearly. He says they can marry whoever they want, as long as it's within their tribe. That way, the land God gave stays with each tribe. No one's inheritance gets lost in the shuffle. This ain't about control. It's about preservation. It's about honoring what God has assigned and not giving away what he said was yours to keep. In verses 10 through 12, we see the daughters obey. So these 5 women, Mala, Tirzah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Noah, married within their tribe, just like the Lord commanded. They didn't whine, they didn't rebel. They honored the boundaries and kept the blessing. Real faith doesn't just ask for God's promises. It walks in submission to his instructions. Verse 13, we see the book closes. It says, these are the commands and regulations the Lord gave through Moses, and that's it. Quiet ending. No fireworks, no battles, just faithful obedience and generational blessing. And that's how you finish a book, by obeying what God said, down to the last detail. So what does Numbers 36 teach us? First, God's blessings must be protected, not played with. Second, obedience may seem small, but it secures the next generation. And third, boundaries aren't about restriction, they're about preservation. Fourth, finishing faithful is better than starting strong. This last chapter ain't loud, but it's lasting, because when God hands you a promise, it's your job to hold on to it, walk in it, and pass it down without compromising it. So keep reading your Bible, and don't be done.